Hey, welcome to part 9 of LA Noire. That's all I have to say. Let's go. Shoot, I don't know why I'm making this weird. Let's go. Let's just play. Alright. Oh, some war flashbacks.
Belt! We captured 2 regular armies. Lieutenant! Belt, we've been over this. That sniper barely missed you back on the beach. Until the mission is over, there'll be no more saluting or signs of rank. I'm in charge here, Medier!
Okay.
Do you wish to interrogate the prisoners?
Okay, Colfax was kind of losing it a bit. Power hungry.
Well, they're beat. Why they look so sullen. You're wondering why we haven't killed them yet. There is no greater shame than being taken prisoner.
Get this, Golden Boy actually seems to know what he's doing.
あなた方の会社と名前を名乗ってください。
第44大部隊所属兵だ。
Oh.
キスマ何様だと思ってるんだ。
See that, boys? He slapped that right upside the head.
It was merely to remind him of his place. His shame was the tone of voice that he used with a superior. I respect the Japanese, Corporal.
Respect, we're here to kill the sons of bitches.
Do you know why we are fighting the Japanese, Private?
With respect, sir, these bastards attacked Pearl
Colfax
Harbor.
was kind of losing me a bit.
And why did they attack
I hope
Pearl,
he's a
Private?
changed man. I think that's what's
Because they
happening.
hate the US of A and our way of life.
They attacked the U.S. because we cut off their oil. What would we do if another country denied us the gas to run our cars?
Okay. I don't know. Cole Phelps is kind of seeming a little. I mean, I'm glad that he respects the enemy, and well, they're not the enemy anymore, but at the time he respected his enemies.
I was just discussing with
I don't know what I'm talking
how
about.
you were doing. Have a seat.
I'm just kind of confused.
Yeah, my real name. And you can just forget all about it.
You boys have a new case. A poor Hispanic woman murdered near City Hall and left lying naked in an alleyway.
Another naked woman, sir?
I think these
Yes.
are all tied together, and I think we're failing
have had quite a
to.
run of them since the Dahlia fiend first struck.
Phelps is politely trying to hint that he thinks the Mendez case is hokey.
Well, young Phelps, you win some and you lose some in police work.
You're happy with the Mueller case, sir?
This is not
Over the
right.
moon, boys!
Okay, I'm glad, sir.
DA couldn't be more pleased with the evidence, the witness, and the lack of an alibi. Now, get out there and catch me another sinner.
Like wrongfully convict someone else, or like actually try to get the right person? I don't know. This is the first time in a while that we haven't seen like what actually happened beforehand. Like we just got a flashback. I guess we'll take the old car, whatever, let's go.
You have the address?
It's the alley off Aliso between Los Angeles and Alameda.
You're kidding. The next one will be opposite Central Station.
Count yourself lucky, Phelps. Most guys would kill to land a case so close to their desk.
Yeah. It means they can pop in to hit the office supply of hooch whenever they need it.
You know, that ain't a bad idea. That is not a bad idea at all, Phelps.
He is so horrible, like, I do not like him, bro. I was looking at that car, but anyways, I just don't. He just is very annoying to me, and he's like a horrible cop, so let's.
Detectives.
Good thing the scene ended.
I'll take you through.
I'm scared. Okay. More intense editing for me. I'm scared. Is it gonna be worse this time? Or like more of the same?
For Christ's sake.
Carruthers, Pinker.
Cause of death
that
is
looks
pretty
bad.
apparent. We thought we'd best wait for you. When you're ready.
Oh gosh. Kiss the blood.
Kiss the blood.
Black
BD.
Dahlia or Baby Daddy, either one. We're not really sure. So. Oh, she tied up with something? Another ring. Why are we not?
Another wedding ring from the
Oh.
finger. No skin under the fingernails.
Oh. Ugh. Yuck. Okay, that's disgusting. What's over here? She's holding a note from the public
21 years
library.
old. But why the library card? Did he want us to find it?
Okay. Oh my god, dude.
lacerations on the neck would indicate a great deal of force.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, this is horrible. This is definitely the worst one so far.
The evidence in the Mueller case was solid. I'm not convinced about Mendez.
The best way to get away with murder is to pin it on somebody else. I'll bet a month's salary this is a copycat.
I'll take that bet on.
Battered,
Yeah. We know the MO. So does every jerk who kills his wife and girlfriend looking for a way out. I've spoken to Brown. He still believes the Dahlia perp has medical experience.
4 women, all murdered, all put on display, all with messages.
Mueller had no message. Look, Phelps, this is getting us nowhere.
Anything for us to go on, Mal?
Head injuries from contact with road, bruising from a small man's shoe, further blunt force trauma.
You
to the
guys,
occipital
everyone in the
region
world
at
does
base
not
of the
wear a
skull.
size 8 shoe.
Could have been fatal, but clear signs of strangulation would seem to rule it out.
And another rope.
Lipstick appears to be a similar color to the other cases. I'll see if I can nail down a brand.
We had the brand from the other one. We should have just kept that. Okay. Oh, what's up here? More blood. A sock? Stocking? Because it's got a stocking something?
If she took a blow to the head like the others, she was probably unconscious when strangled.
Phelps, you'll want to
Her
come
hat.
take a look at this.
What does it say? Antonia?
Antonia. Huh. Same as the library card.
Well, I'm assuming it's her head, so that makes sense. Blood on the door, too? That's not important, I guess. Did they drag her, or did they... This isn't really making sense. Oh, wait, there's a newspaper in there, too.
Proximity to the scene, plus the bloodstains. No way is this coincidence.
I feel like this is, like, partially staged. Oh, more blood. Great.
On it goes.
There's no way.
We kept the area pristine for you boys. Let's check it out.
Dude, this is ridiculous. Where are we going? A note? This just seems so perfectly set up. There's like
That's
Morse
got to be a
code.
code or a cipher.
It's like dice, actually. This feels like a wild goose chase. Oh, see, like, we're going up the ladder? Like, what? This doesn't make any sense.
Where are you taking us?
The birdhouse? Another note? Nah, they set this up way too perfectly for us. Miss A. Maldonado.
Empty. Where is all of this meant to be taking us? Clearly wants us to find these things. He's left them for us.
There you go.
I think I saw
Phelps.
something else light up.
A new MO. I told you it was our guy.
Or he might just be getting more confident.
A makeup thing?
Enameled and gold-plated. This was precious to her.
This is all very strange. How far are we going, dude?
The trail points up.
What did he do this with? Just his hands? Like... What if this just never ends? 'Cause that's what it's feeling like is gonna happen. The ring that was on her finger?
Pulled from the finger and hung up here. What's the significance?
Oh man, this is gonna be a hard case, I can already tell. What's this? A tool bag? A pocketbook? A purse? What's in here? Her ID and lipstick. Oh, the other side of the library card.
Son of a bitch wants her identified. Mrs. Antonia Maldonado, 712 North Hill Street, downtown.
Okay, so we're gonna go to her house, see if her husband, because I'm assuming everyone's gonna think the husband's suspicious again. Oh. Wait, there was something else though, no? Okay. I thought there was something else. They just took us downstairs. Ahoy. See, and they didn't want me to see this.
Looks as though the killer was decorating with this.
Is this like her blood or what's up? Something's still here. But what? Oh. Ahoy! Why is everything like strung up and like
House
displayed?
keys strung up like bait on a
I
hook.
just said that. Now we can go.
You think he's trying to lead us somewhere?
Yes.
Probably all the way to City Hall, that brazen son of a bitch.
Okay, we're gonna go to her house and inform next of kin, husband or something.
It was Mrs. Maldonado, right?
That's affirmative.
All right, so then there's a husband we should be looking for. Get him, we've closed the case.
Dude, we cannot
Rusty's
keep doing this
razor,
again.
of course. I don't want to question your tried and tested techniques, Detective Galloway. But doesn't the DA require sound casework before he'll close the book?
Not if he's got a confession. And, you know, there's ways of getting those.
I'm sure.
Great. I'm glad we got stuck with the worst partner to ever exist. Like, at least the other guy actually was trying to solve stuff. Like, now he's just trying to get the fastest way to the liquor store. Where's the house? This blue one? Mr. Husband, you're gonna have to have a sound alibi or you're going to jail because my partner is not a good... It's like a bed and breakfast? A boarding house? Open up, ma'am. I only said ma'am because I think it says something about a cleaning lady, but...
I'm sorry. Can I help you?
LAPD, ma'am. Detective Phelps and Galloway. Does Mrs. Maldonado live here?
Yes, she does. I'm Mrs. Barbara LaPente, the owner of this boarding house. Is there a problem?
I'm afraid so, ma'am. Do you mind if we come in? Is there somewhere we can discuss this?
Of course. Follow me through to the parlor.
Parlor?
Swap your feet as you come in, detectives. It's this way.
Of course, ma'am.
Mrs. Maldonado was found dead this morning.
Dead? Oh, no. She can't be.
I'm afraid she was murdered, ma'am. We need to take a look at her things.
I can't believe it. A person seems so alive, and then they're gone.
Sorry, ma'am.
Antonia's room is upstairs, last door on the left.
Thank you.
Maybe she's...
We'll be back shortly.
She didn't seem all that upset, did she?
Excuse us a moment, ma'am.
How upset did she really seem? I don't know, you guys. Everyone's a suspect until they're not. Actually, I don't think that's the right way. I think it's everyone's innocent until they're proven guilty. But no, everyone can be a suspect. Yikes. Okay.
Did you look at that? Someone's turned the place
That's the
over.
matching shoe. Another letter? Is it going to be empty again? Oh no, this one actually has something in it. I'm writing to inform you that your petition to the Superior Court of the state...
Okay, we have an address.
I thought we knew where she lived. I'm told that your husband residing in blank has served with the official papers and is on notice period restricted. Oh, is this a what do you call it? Divorce papers? Is that what this is? I don't know. I didn't feel like reading all of it because we'll look at the evidence later. But maybe this is her and the husband. Oh, that's sad. Oh, charm bracelet.
Charm bracelet wasn't among the crime scene evidence.
I wonder how that's going to pertain to anything. Why is this place a mess? I feel like that should be evidence in itself, no? Is that shoe not a part of it? I would think it'd be. Oh, someone broke in again.
The smashed window explains why the place looks tossed.
We haven't been talking about that either because the other place was also broken into and ransacked like this.
No idea about windows, Phelps.
Okay, I guess we're... Is that what they broke it with? It's like a...
So someone broke in using this thing instead of a crowbar. Wonder where it was taken from.
What even is this? And why would they leave it? Because they obviously know we're going to try to match it with something. I don't know. That lady's suspicious to me. Hello, ma'am. I'm here to ask you some questions.
We have some questions, ma'am, if you're up to it.
Yes, detective. I'll do my best.
Everyone's suspicious until they're not. Let's see what evidence we have again. The stocking trail, the hat, personal effects, the holes. I don't think she's going to know anything about that. The library card, the key, the letter, charm bracelet, window, and the picket. possible
Do you
suspects.
have any idea who might have wanted to hurt Mrs. Maldonado?
That rat of her husband, Angel. She was serving him divorce papers.
If I killed every wife that served me papers, I'd be a mass murderer.
Are you being flippant, young man?
No, ma'am.
Why would you say that? What's his deal? I think she's telling the truth.
What can you tell us about Angel Maldonado?
She married him when she was 17.
On a furlough,
He
like
was
everyone
cruel
else.
to her, very cruel. She was a good girl. Little on the religious side, but a good girl.
She said that like it was a bad thing. She's a little religious, but she's a good person. Interesting.
What time did Antonia go out yesterday?
She left around 9.
Do you know where she went?
No, I have no idea.
I think she's lying.
She was a good girl, but she didn't.
Stop saying she's a good girl. What is that? Oh, you're lying. If she says good girl one more time, I'm gonna go take a shot. So let's hope she doesn't say it again, because I don't really like drinking. Okay.
A nosy old hag like you knows everything about the people who live under her roof. Where did
Why
she go?
did we have to do all that?
I think she went to a bar. She's been drinking quite a lot lately.
This bar have a name?
El Dorado Bar. It's a Latino place on
El
North Los
Dorado
Angeles
Bar.
Street.
That's only a couple of
She
blocks
pronounced
from
the
where we
hell out of
found the
that.
body.
Evidence of break-in.
You've had a break-in?
No, that can't be true.
Does she know about it? I'm gonna accuse because we have the broken window.
You're being economical with the truth, Mrs. Lepenti. What do you have to hide?
I have no idea what you are talking about.
The windows. Wait, I'm getting confused. Why would she lie about there being a Did she do it herself to like pretend? I don't know. I don't know.
So Antonia lost her keys and used an iron bar to jimmy the back window?
I heard a noise in the early hours of the morning. I thought it might be a raccoon at the milk bottles. It'd be very bad for business if this news got out. I have a reputation to protect.
So you. I don't know.
Antonia
I don't know
and her
why she
husband
thought we
were
wouldn't have saw that,
estranged?
but it's fine.
Yes. She moved here after she separated from her husband 2 months ago.
But Antonia still wore a wedding ring?
She wore the wedding ring and a necklace. She always wore a religious necklace.
I thought it was a bracelet.
That's about all of her jewelry.
She's lying. Like, is she lying or does she just not know? Because we know there's a
What about
bracelet.
her bracelet?
I don't know anything about a bracelet.
She stole it. I think she stole it.
In her wedding photo,
But
she's
why? I
displaying
don't know.
a charm bracelet.
That thing? She never wore it.
Oh.
He gave it to her. She always kept it in that wooden jewelry box.
Thanks, ma'am.
What
You've been
did
very
you-
helpful.
We didn't see it
Pay a
though.
call to that husband of hers. Lock him up and throw away the key.
Okay, everyone wants to arrest the husband, but
We can either front Angel, seeing as the finger's pointing right at him, or we could check out the El Dorado.
Maldonado residents.
A nosy old hag? Ah! And I thought I was coming on strong with the ex-wives.
No, that was actually
Sometimes
crazy.
you have to be firm to get the information.
I did
you
not
need.
expect him to say
God
that.
damn it, ain't that the truth?
Don't hit me, please. Police business. Police business.
How about we
Police.
drop in on the husband instead? See if your gut is right.
I'll take a bar over a husband.
Oh, these are
every
railroad
day.
tracks, aren't they? Uh-oh, this is not what I meant to do.
Think there's anything to the divorce angle?
I've been through 3.
Should I get out of here? Oh, no. What's up?
After a while, you just know experience.
But Angel, he's a young Latino man. It would hurt his sense of who he is. He'd see himself as a failure, a woman taking control over his life.
Dang, I was trying to hear what they were saying. I did not mean to get there that fast. The detour, I think, saved us some time. Let's see where he lives. I don't remember what his apartment number is. 304.
Maldonado is in apartment 304.
I wonder if he's going to be here, if he's going to be...
Well, this could turn ugly. Forget about knocking. Let's take our boy by surprise.
BAM!
Hey, what the fuck?
LAPD, motherfucker, you're under arrest.
Who's that? This is ridiculous. Now everyone's in trouble. Now everyone's going to jail. Okay, I remember the controls
You got
now.
100 pounds on your wife.
You want to back off right now.
Now look.
Everyone's going to jail. Watch that. Bow, bow. You're going to jail too, sir. Oh. Wow, nice.
Damn.
It was like WWE in
got
here.
Some decent shots in there.
Why did we do
Cuff
this?
these sons of bitches, Phelps.
We didn't even get to ask y'all any questions.
LAPD, you two are under arrest. Call for some backup, Finbar.
Galloway.
And we still have to inspect the place. Who is this?
I need a prowl car at the apartment building 330 North Hill Street. 2 suspects need transporting to Central.
Your wife has been murdered, Angel.
Antonia? Oh, God, no.
No.
Where were you
cut
last
this
night, Angel?
I was here with my brother the whole night, God damn it!
Stop standing
Kill my
up.
own wife?
Well, y'all didn't really love each other, so. But if you didn't do anything, why would you have immediately started fighting the police?
And Phelps, I don't
Canvass
care
the
that you
neighbors? Oh, I guess after.
You don't call me Finbar.
I'm gonna call you whatever I want because I don't like you. What's this? Just pickled?
Just picked fruit market.
Oh, picked. Wine.
I wonder if Angel gets all his groceries from this place.
That's a lot of wine. Interesting. I'm assuming that has something to do with it. I just don't get it. Oh, this is the bar we're going to, right? Yeah.
The El Dorado must be a family favorite.
All right, what else we have here? A note on the... oh! Blood on the shirt. That's not good.
This will take some explaining.
It sure will. Oh, he's in a lot of trouble, man. Oh, this will take a lot of explaining, sir. Please.
Maybe one of the neighbors took notice of Angel's movements. He's got no alibi. He's toast.
All right, what do the neighbors have to say? Hello, police. Open the door.
What do you want?
LAPD. We're making some inquiries.
Make it quick. I work nights.
So you weren't home last night?
No, I was at work.
You know nothing about Mrs. Maldonado fighting with her husband?
Those two? They're always screaming the place down.
Thanks.
This isn't really looking good for the husband. It might actually be the husband for once. All right, let's go. Police business. Open the door, please. Ma'am or sir.
No good. Nobody here.
Okay. Police, open up. Man or woman, please open. What the f...
Sorry about that. I'm playing with my kids.
LAPD. Were you here last night?
Yeah.
Take the mask off.
Wife and I are separated, and I had the kids last night. I put them
Can you
to bed
take the
early
mask
and went
off?
to bed myself.
Thanks.
Okay. Police, open up. Man or woman, open the door.
Hello.
LAPD, ma'am.
Hello.
Did you hear a disturbance last night?
Yes. Yes, I did. Mrs.
Are you being
Maldonado lit
strange?
out of here, and her husband ran out after her.
You saw this, Miss?
Aranda. I had the door open a crack.
Being nosy.
Did you see
I don't
Mr.
blame her. I probably would have
Maldonado
done the same
come
thing.
back inside after he ran out?
No. I didn't.
Thanks. We'll be in touch.
Thank you, ma'am.
I kept thinking you were going to call that one a nosy old hag, too, Phelps. Well-executed restraint.
I'm executing restraint right now, Finbar.
Uh-oh. Let's go to the bar. Who else could it be? Like, we've only ever had... we only have one suspect, and it's the husband. Oh, it's close. Oh, sorry. I wasn't paying attention. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. That was completely my fault. I mean, that normally is my fault, but that one, I actually will take a lot of credit for that being bad. I was like dissociating a bit, I think, is what the truth of what happened is. Police.
What can I get you?
LAPD. Detectives Phelps and Galloway.
Diego Aguilar. How can I help?
You worked the bar last night?
Yeah. Me and a temp guy from the agency.
Did you have a woman in here last night? 21 years old, Hispanic, drinking heavily?
We have a lot of ladies like that in here. But yeah, I know who you mean. Antonia Maldonado. What did she do?
She was murdered last night.
Oh, shit.
Do you know her well? Was she a
It's an
regular?
interesting reaction.
Hell no. She was good and tight last night, complaining about her old man. It's a story you get used to working in a bar. She was so hammered last night, she left a letter on the bar. I'll show you.
She left a letter?
Say, honey, what time do you get off waiting table?
By hand? Wait, what? Oh, this is probably what was in the thing that we saw.
Divorce papers. Did you open them?
No need to. She was shouting about it and waving the letter around.
I thought we knew
Said
that she
was
had
gonna
that, but
show him.
I think that's what I just assumed from seeing that other paper, but... Interesting. She left them here? Oh, yeah, if she was that drunk, she probably didn't even know she had them. Oh, I have to ask him questions. Okay. Let's just go into it.
Can you remember what jewelry she was wearing?
She had a necklace. Some kind of religious thing, I think. The temp guy would have more of an idea. She took the beer he served her and cried into it all night.
What time did she leave?
Can't say for sure.
I think bad cop. He was doing so good, I thought he was going to tell us the truth. Okay, I guess she's bad cop then.
Where did she go? Give me something or the LAPD will start getting interested in this place.
Take it easy. She wanted a cab, okay? And my phone was out of order. The closest one I knew was at the fruit market across the street, so I suggested she try there.
Oh, we
She seemed reluctant.
saw the fruit market thing in the husband's house.
Did Antonia say where she was going when she left?
She said she was going to serve the papers on the husband. Said that would take the smile off his face.
And then left the papers.
If you ask me, she was scared. And the drink was for Dutch courage.
I think he saw the truth. Yeah. He saw the truth.
She attract any interest?
An extremely drunk young woman? What do you think? She managed to scare them off, though.
Thanks. You've been a big help.
Okay. I don't know where we go next, though.
No problem.
Oh, go ask the guy for,
Get the guy, will you?
ask the
Do our
husband for
best.
questions. I mean,
One
ask
last
him
question.
questions.
What size shoe do you take, Mr. Aguilar?
A broad 9. I have wide feet.
Just have to cover all our bases. Nothing personal, sir. Just have to make sure. What paper is that?
Sam has taken me to Palm Springs for the weekend.
Out of order. Oh, yeah, we knew that. He just said it.
He drove me up to Mulholland.
I was looking for a newspaper. That's why I was wandering around like a weirdo. This is the back door.
Sir, do you work here?
Sorry, pal, just making deliveries.
From where?
Just Pick Fruit Market across the street.
A fruit market delivers here?
Yeah, sure does. The Mexes love a little slice with their tequila.
We found a crate a lot like the ones you're wheeling there, except it was filled with booze. You know
He's gonna
anything
start
about
running.
that?
What? No, we deliver all over the place, officer. No telling where the boxes end up. Excuse me, I have to get on with this.
Fine, thanks.
I thought he was gonna run. And he left it? Interesting. Okay, now we call R&I. My feet are cold, dude.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, detective?
Are there any messages for me?
Just one. Oh, who's this?
Your presence is requested urgently at Central
Why?
Station. A new letter from the Dahlia killer has been found.
Oh,
Thanks for your help.
who was that on the phone? I have never heard her. Let's go to the station.
Another letter? I thought the letter was from a nut.
These letters, Brown and Hanson believe they are genuine. From him.
Now we sent another.
You know, I really hate this Black Dahlia guy. Have you seen the body? Fucking cased his nozzle away at your guts. Hollywood.
How do we know that this
Rip
isn't the
Prom
Black
Queen,
Dahlia
every
person that we're
fucking
dealing with
hick
right
town in
now?
America turns
Sorry,
up
sorry, sorry.
here. Where do they end up? Gutted on the fucking sidewalk.
They said another letter, but I had never seen a letter, period. So, I don't know. Doing okay on time, but it's getting a bit long.
The captain is waiting for you downstairs with Pinker.
Downstairs. How do I get downstairs? Okay, he seems to know where it is. The captain is down here with the Ray Pinker. Okay. Just take our time with the steps. No rush, no rush. We're downstairs. They didn't say anything. Okay, let's go this way. Technological services.
Boys, come on in. Phelps, have you met Finis Brown?
Pleased to meet you, sir. This information is confidential and doesn't leave this room.
The new letter was left in the back seat of a cab. The driver thinks it was put through the window and not left by a customer.
We're checking all the spares back 24 hours regardless.
Good.
Like the previous letters, it's been assembled from headlines and typed from the Times and Examiner, then glued to an envelope.
What is the other note?
This one? That's also new. A poem, hand-typed.
Do you mind if I take a look?
Go ahead. We've been over both documents pretty carefully. They've been wiped with gasoline, so there's no chance of prints.
Have changed my mind.
That's
You
the
would
message from
not
the Celine Henry case.
give a square deal FUBD text. Uh-oh. We got the wrong people, man. It's gonna be the same thing for the other one. Yeah. Heap
upon thy soul by virtue of this.
Oh, it's a poem. I'm not gonna read that.
That's why we called you in.
Do you think it's original?
Not unless he's a genius.
You like this nutjob's poem?
No, I like Shelley. It was written at least 100 years ago.
Shelley? Sure, I knew that.
Whatever.
You see, Finis? I told you this lad was a bright boy.
Sure, but what has it got to do with the case?
I don't know, man.
Prometheus Unbound. Prometheus was a titan, a superhuman character who defied the gods to bring fire to humanity.
Okay.
The Dahlia guy believes he's Superman.
Your guess is as good as mine. One thing for sure is that he's educated. What about the link to the Henry case?
He could have got the wording from the papers. As you said, he is fiendishly clever and takes pleasure in taunting us. What's happening with the Maldonado case?
We have the husband in custody. We haven't interviewed him yet.
Well, upstairs then, lads, and see if we can break him.
I don't know, man. I think we just have all the wrong people.
Guy gave us away for tap.
This is not looking good for the police department. I think we made a lot of mistakes, ladies and gentlemen. I don't remember what they said. Oh, well, I guess he is interested.
Improved your attitude, Angel?
What do you want me to say? I was with Antonia the night she died, but she left the apartment, and that was the last time I saw her.
All right, let's go over the evidence again. I don't understand what this has to do with anything, but maybe I'll come back in another case, if that's possible. This key with the 5, the charm bracelets, the broken window, the picket.
So your wife paid you a visit last night. What time was that?
Late, around midnight, maybe? She didn't stay long.
Dude, send him, pack him up now.
You're lying, Angel. You went after her. I think you killed her.
You're out of your mind. My brother will tell you I was at home.
The neighbor won't. Gotcha.
We have a witness who confirms that you were arguing.
Left and
that
never
your
came
wife
back.
ran out, that you followed her and didn't come back.
I know this looks bad, but it's not
I think
true.
it's him. He literally had blood on the freaking
We argued, all right?
shirt.
But she went out, and I went out after her, and she jumped in a car on the corner.
There was a car waiting for her? Can you describe the driver?
Not the driver. It was too dark. But the car. It was a brown Ford Coupe.
Well, now I'm not sure.
You and your wife weren't getting along. She was divorcing you. Is that why you killed her?
We fought, yeah, but we weren't getting a divorce.
Accused immediately.
I don't believe you, Angel. She'd been granted a decree nisi. She pushed you too far, and you lashed out.
I told you. I wouldn't accept a divorce.
Well, we have the divorce papers right here.
The judge had
It's
set
too
a date.
easy
You were
when
gonna
you're
be
lying
paraded in
and we
front of
have
the whole city
truth.
for your cruelty to her, Angel.
Antonia. Oh, Jesus. She came in drunk, out of her mind. She doesn't normally drink. She was looking around in her bag. Said she wanted to serve me papers. Me, her own husband.
That's how divorce
I
papers
slapped
work.
her down.
Okay.
She ran out. That's the truth.
Not looking good. We have no
What
other
size shoe do you
suspects
wear,
in
Angel?
8. Size 8. What difference does
We
that
got
make?
him, boys. You're going to jail today, sir.
When we found your wife, her jewelry had been removed. Was she wearing her religious medallion last night?
Sure. She always wore that.
I think he's telling the truth. That'd be dumb to lie about. I think good cop. Okay.
What about the charm bracelet? Was she wearing that?
You know about that? She never wore it. She didn't like the message. She kept it locked up in that box of hers.
Yeah, we have the shirt, sir.
Your
and
wife
I
has
think that
been
you're going to
brutally
jail
murdered.
because of it.
So how do you explain your shirt being covered in blood?
You found that? I cut myself shaving.
Not that much. I mean, he did have cuts on him already, but I don't think that'd be that much blood from shaving all over his arm and his. Well, I don't know. Nah, if it was just on his shirt, then yes. But if it was on his arm, like the way, I don't know, doesn't add up. That's not good. Even if it was, that just doesn't even make sense. There's way too much blood. I think bad cop. Okay.
Angel, I'm not going to waste any more time on this. Give me something, or I'm going to have you charged.
He's going to be charged regardless.
My brother, Hippolyta, he said some bad things about Antonia last night. So I had to sock him one. We got into it.
Keep talking.
She said she came from the El Dorado bar.
And?
It's not one of my places. We used to buy fruit at the market down the street.
I don't think it's him.
But the creep there was always running his eyes all over my wife.
What's the name of this fruit market?
Just picked fruit.
Yeah.
Ord Street downtown.
Somebody, maybe the boss. Maybe it was the guy we saw.
One last question, Angel. Do the words kiss the blood mean anything to you?
No. Sounds sick to me.
You're not in the clear by any means, Angel. You're going back into a cell. You should think about whether you have anything else you need to share with us.
Yeah, I mean, he... Dang, dude. We're going to Just Picked Fruit Market, and someone's from the Picked Fruit Market is going to jail. Sorry, I don't know why that came out so bad, but let's go. See, I wonder who went to the fruit market first.
I still like him for it.
Of course you do.
That line about the... Just go easy, Phelps. I still like him for it. Seriously, that line about the guy at the fruit market making eyes at his woman? Please. We'll get to the market and the guy behind the counter will tell us he saw Angel drag his old lady off into the night. This case will be shut
I don't
like
think
all the
that...
others. Okay, at the next corner, go right.
I think that the guy at the fruit market is the one who killed her because of something. I don't know why. Well, even if we're assuming that any of these are right, because I still think that we have the wrong people that are being accused of these murders, so... Hey, is that the same guy we saw? Oh, I don't know if he was supposed to be in this cutscene, so...
The handbag was left just up there, overlooking the market.
Alright, sir. Please answer these questions. We have a lot to talk about right now.
Sir, Wait, you look familiar.
Hey, from the bar, right? What brings you here?
LAPD, Detective Phelps and Galloway.
Police business.
Clem Feeney. What can I do for you?
Did you happen to see
You're
a young
under
woman
arrest.
last night? 21 years
I don't
old.
know. I don't know who
Hispanic?
could have did
Sure,
it.
she came by last night. Why do you ask?
Did she wear that necklace?
She was wearing a necklace?
I didn't notice.
You weren't paying attention, Feeney?
Hey, you're getting the wrong idea.
He's lying. But do we accuse? Well, apparently she worn it all the time, so... And he said, the husband said that he looked her up and down all the time, so what's up? Who's lying here? Okay, so if accused isn't the thing, then it has to be bad cop.
Exactly how much fruit do you sell here after midnight, Clem?
You guys sell wine.
Look, not much. I sell the odd bottle on the side to the after-hours crowd. Well, I don't want any trouble.
I don't
I'm
know,
just trying to
the
make a
husband
buck.
had like 20 freaking bottles, so... Contact with victim.
The young lady arrived around midnight?
Yeah, something like that. Used the phone for a cab and then left.
Is he in on it? I was joking, but like, was it actually him or what? It's not looking good for you, sir. Because if you just tell us the truth, we could help you out, but you're lying to us, so...
You already knew Mrs. Maldonado, didn't you, Clem?
Sure, I met her before. She seemed like a nice lady.
You're the one the husband doesn't like.
Her husband went apeshit one day when he caught me talking to her. She had me back until last night.
Where did she go from here?
She wanted a cab. But
I'm
I
trying to
couldn't
think
get
of
her.
like what's going on.
I was about to offer to drive her, but a car pulled up and she got into that.
But we know that that's true, so maybe it wasn't. Maybe it's not him.
Can you describe the
I
car?
don't know,
Brown
y'all.
Ford Coupe, I think.
Because he said the same thing.
Do you mind if we look around?
Why would you want to do that?
Because we say so.
I guess you can. Hey, don't you have to get a court order or something? I have rights.
Clem? Shh.
Wait, that was actually funny. Is it just this room? Oh. These are all filled with bottles, aren't they?
No wonder he stays open late at night. People have to get their vitamins. Check through this stuff before we get back out there.
So what are we hiding in here? This thing needs a combination.
Why does he have this? 253. Why does he have this? Wait, what? Why does he have this? Oh my gosh. Oh gosh. And he has blood on his shirt too. The necklace. Oh wait, this is the bracelet, no? Well, I can see why she didn't wear it. Wives submit to their husbands. And then he was horrible to her. How do I see? There's blood. Hello? How do I? Okay.
Why cut someone who was already dead?
Apprehend Clem
It's
Fowley.
a typical power thing. Once the stiff is dead, the creep usually feels they can do whatever they like. Must have seen it. This fruit stall punk gets about 10 seconds to explain before I pull his arms off.
He's probably already gone.
Clem!
He should have ran out the front. Like, we were not looking for him, so. And now we're gonna have to make him crash. So let's go. Perfect. I'm so ready. I'm actually ready this time. Where'd he go? Okay. I got him this time, though. No mistakes. Everyone move out of the way.
Wish me luck.
Well, if we can go fast enough, maybe we can do it.
Hit him, Cole. Spit him out.
Oh my god.
Should have grabbed him when we had the chance, Phelps.
When we had the chance, we didn't know he was our guy.
Don't go to sleep on me.
Yeah,
Get me back in close.
Why would we have apprehended him? We didn't even know he did
Strange that
anything.
he'd leave a trail of blood right back to his own market.
Maybe he wanted to be caught. A lot of them do.
It's true. Why would he do that? Move out the way, please.
Keep it steady.
Dude, I can't even get close enough to him to let you shoot him.
It's almost too perfect, isn't it?
There's no such thing as too perfect.
Dude, I literally can't even get close
Clean this
enough.
asshole off the road.
There we go. Uh-oh. We got him. You're going to jail right now. Sir, put your hands out of this car. Put your hands in the air right now. Sir, get out. Get up. I still don't think he did it, but this is just too weird. There's a lot going on.
You're a sick man, Clem. You need help.
I'm confused, dude. I feel like we're just getting the wrong people. I think it's still the Black Dahlia man, and
Outstanding job.
he's drinking the wine
The poor woman
or
is
the
now
alcohol.
rest in peace. I'll pay the fiend a personal visit myself and remind them that crime in this city does not go unpunished. When they finish with him at the receiving hospital, we'll have him up before the grand jury. I have a meeting this afternoon with the mayor lads. I'll be sure to mention your names.
Good.
Now, on your way.
Thank you, sir, for the kind words of encouragement. And he's taking a box for himself. Great. Okay. Well, I'd say we did some good work today, everyone. I don't know how much damage I did. Okay. No injuries. 5 stars. Let's go. Let's go. With a body on his doorstep, the DA may look to send Clem Feeney to the gas. Okay. I just think it's weird. I don't think we're getting the right people. I think this is all like a setup by that person, because why would he leave all those clues? Like there was still stuff that we haven't gotten answers to, like who was breaking into the apartment. I mean into the apartment, and who broke into the house. Yeah, that'll do for this episode. I'm not sure when I'll be able to record another episode, maybe tomorrow, maybe the day after. If you enjoyed, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I'd really appreciate it, or none of the above. Yeah, I can't talk right now. I don't know what's wrong with me. Thanks for watching, and bye.